pain will keep you thinking now there ain't no hope no more. But God will lift you up and save you from your greatest pain. Like yes, I would deliver him, cause he acknowledges my name. Raining nights when I was staring out my window. Forgive me, Lord, for the time like I was sinful. Fill me up, Lord, is by.
What is going on, YouTube? Johnny Boomboxer here, out in the sacred land, God's land, once again for a final breather and a little bit of celebration of a lot of things that have been walking on eggshells for the last month and a half, wondering what was going to happen, what's going to happen, you know, things up in the air, you know, as this world is often unpredictable. We don't know what's going to happen sometimes from one day to the next, but no, I got to tell you, man, I never ever lost my faith in the Lord. I know a few times there when I was really stressed out, I may have become rebellious and listened to some Tupac and said, "Fuck the world," you know what I mean? But at the end of it all, you know, all the stress, everything you go through, you don't know what's going on, but you just keep trying, you just keep moving forward, and eventually, you know, you go full circle, and God puts you exactly where you need to be, where he thinks that you would strive the best. He knows you better than you know you. He knows every single hair on your head. And so I'm going to tell you what he did for me. You see, I was working prior to coronavirus. I was working at a fancy hotel downtown in my city. And it closed down. And of course, I've been laid off. And at the time, I was living on the West End. And so when I went into my van in March, I was traveling all through Alberta, getting ripped in the van, and I was training at the Bullpen Gym, which is on the West End, my stomping grounds. But then as the weather started getting colder, and people were saying, "Johnny, how are you going to survive in the van? You know, isn't it cold in there?" You know, they're worrying about me more than I'm worried about me, because, you know, I did this before. I'm no stranger to the cold, and I know I can survive in the van up to minus 20. And it only hit about minus 10 tops this last couple weeks. And but I didn't know I needed to get an apartment come November. That November, you know, the temperatures can drop down as low as minus 20, minus 25. And it's going to just get colder and colder all the way up through December and January. So of course you're looking online and you're looking for apartments, and you're going to this appointment to view this one and that one, and you're filling out applications, and, you know, they're screening you, and, you know, so I did all that, and, you know, you don't really know where you're going to live, you know, what you're going to get, you know, who's going to accept your application. And I just kept my faith strong, you know. You know, God's going to take care of this. You know, I'm just going to keep doing my best, and that's what I did. And I'm going to tell you what he did for me. So he got me an apartment downtown, 5-minute walking distance to the hotel I work at, which isn't opened yet, but I'm on 6 months of CRB, so all I know is all I got to do for the next 6 months is eat, sleep, and train. So I got this beautiful high-rise building, kind of retro style, with a big long window bachelor suite. Just a small place with ceramic tiles and a nice little kitchen, and, you know, wood shelves built into the wall, and a little table that comes out of the wall so I don't have to buy a kitchen table, and a nice little area where you go down the hill and you go into the river valley, and right down in by the river again, which is where I love being down by the river. And so I got accepted here, and I move in tomorrow. So damn. And I'm thinking, man, you know what? That's going to be a long drive from downtown to the west side to the gym. I'm trying to think, like, I wonder if that one gym is still open. You know, I used to train at this gym about, it's been a long time, 20 years ago for a little bit when I lived downtown, and checked into it, and it's open. It's not the same gym. It's a different, under a different name and everything else now. But I mean, and I'm scrimping, right? I'm flipping like, I got to watch my money, right? I got to watch gas, how much I'm spending on food, my gym membership, because I am not about to go broke and not pay my rent. I'm always responsible to make sure everything is paid, gas in the van, keep up all the maintenance on the van. So I call this place, and guess how much a membership is? $10 a month. Like $10 a month. No enrollment fee, month to month. And I look on Google Maps, and it's like 10-minute walking distance from my apartment. Apartment, gym, work. Apartment, gym, work. Actually, it's like this. Apartment, gym, work, River Valley. Apartment, gym, work, River Valley. So everything is right in here. I'm like wait a minute. Let me redo that. Because I'm going tanning, right? Now get this. Right across the street from the gym is the tanning place I go to called Fabutan. So I go apartment, gym, Fabutan, work, River Valley. Apartment, gym, Fabutan, work, really. And if I really want to get technical, I could do this. Apartment, Starbucks, because there is a Starbucks there. Gym, tanning, work, River Valley. It's all in this nice, convenient circle. Like, I don't have to drive anywhere, so I'm going to be saving on gas. So on my road trips, when I do decide to get out in Alberta and travel, I'll have plenty of gas. RBK will be sitting all pretty, waiting for me. And so I go look at this gym, and oh my goodness, it's flippin' beautiful. Nautilus equipment, brand new Nautilus equipment. It's like this hyper satin kind of chrome looking blue color, and the weights areas are nicely spread apart, and it's just, I love it. It's open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. So thank you, Lord. What a blessing. And I just want to thank the Lord in front of all my viewers, because I know you guys keep striving and keep having faith. You're going to go, if you haven't already, you're going to go full circle too. And just don't give up, because you will go full circle, and God will put you exactly where He needs you to be. So I'm going to keep you updated as time goes by, because it's still about getting jacked up in here. I'm going to have more training videos for you, only it's different gym. Still going to be doing road trips, and it's on. Yeah! It's getting dark out here. Still at the park here, and it's getting dark. Getting loked after dark, as Tone Loke would say. Oh, this is my last night in the van. Not permanently. Like I said, I'm going to still get out and do road trips and stuff, and do some nights out in the van to see how to maybe go out to the mountains and survive in like minus 15. You know, I have to make sure I got all the proper weather gear and all that stuff, but I'm gonna cook up some salmon here. Yeah, it's easy. It's just as easy as twisting on this bad boy. Hello. Hello. Sometimes she twists on like a charm. Other times she gives me hassles. I love cooking with this thing. That flame always gives a nice texture to your meat. It's different than cooking on an element, like I always say. But we're gonna get her done. Gotta keep the protein coming in. Doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing, you gotta get the protein in every 3 hours. And this is hardcore bodybuilding. Because the hardcore bodybuilder will make sure that he gets those meals in. Olive oil, Popeye and olive oil. I'll be Popeye. That's the olive oil. Oh, I'm in such a good mood and I'm glad to share it with you guys. I love you guys, all my subscribers. I don't need like 1,000 subscribers. I know I only got like 50, but I really appreciate every single one of you. And I'm gonna keep this going on. You're gonna see Johnny Boomboxer rise and fall and rise and fall. As we all do. I mean, it would be nice if life was just always a perfect streamlined road, but it's not always like that. Sometimes it's like a roller coaster. Which is okay, right? Because that's what makes life interesting. Look at that. Look at the color of that. Look at that. It just pops. That's some salmon there. Get that on there. Ooh, look at that chunk. Chunk. I'm almost tempted to eat that raw, but it is not sushi night tonight. Apparently it's got to be a certain type of salmon to eat it raw. But I do love sushi. And I usually go to the West Edmonton Mall for that. West Edmonton Mall, the world's biggest shopping mall. I did take you guys there in one of my videos. Oh, did I lose flamage? Oh yeah. Boom. Gotta keep that on there. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up that salmon, get her in me, and I'll have this meal and another meal, and yeah. I got your back, you got mine. Let's do this.